A world champion and their challenger are going to play against each
World
other.
Chess Championship
I've come to Dubai
2021.
to be one of the official photographers.
He's the world chess champion,
Held
Magnus
in
Carlsen again.
Dubai.
Magnus is a favorite, of course, but
root for Jan.
It's a 14-game match.
Previously on the
FIDE World Championship 2021.
My bet is they will look at each other and
there you go.
And it was in this position, on the move 45, that Magnus and Nepo agreed to a draw.
Jan's playing like Magnus, Magnus playing like Jan.
That the players agreed to a draw, as there is simply no way to...
I'm really sorry, I just don't even remotely care.
You cannot find a good photo of Nepo. Anytime a photographer approaches him, he will make faces like this. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you can check any photo, it's like that. Or he has, both of his hands in his face, so it's very hard to find a good photo of Nepo.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful, sir. Wow.
So this is the beginning of game 3, Magnus arriving, and you can already see that the handshake has begun well before Magnus actually reached the table. So it's hard to say when he even started doing the handshake. It could be like maybe 3 steps back. I mean, it could be even halfway through, but as you can see, still no eye contact. Magnus probably staring at Nepo's palm, and Nepo very much fixated on Magnus's palm. Maurice there this time looking at Magnus. That could be very dangerous, as we've seen in the past, but he's living the wild life, and that's all there is to the handshake. Still nothing spectacular on the photos. Many corporate logos here, and I would like to point out that Nepo's coffee or whatever he has looks very futuristic. You can see it's sort of like something that you would see in a Star Trek episode. It looks very flashy. So I imagine that's coffee in there, but it could also be some herbal tea, maybe Earl Grey, like Picard is having. Who knows?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
wait a second. I think Jan is best.
Payback. It is payback. And then he did not play e4 himself. And I think Jan is doing the exact same thing. We'll see right now.
We're going to see right now. Moment of truth.
Oh, yeah, there
Okay, look at that. A little gamesmanship between the two childhood friends.
Now let's check out the game. So Nepo with the white pieces retracts this d4 move and plays e4.
But Jan played e4 again, which was really surprising. I actually thought he was going to try d4, but Jan is a lifetime e4 player, so he's going to have something layered in his preparation.
Magnus goes e5, we have knight to f3, knight to c6, and now bishop to b5. The Ruy Lopez is on the board. We have a6, Morphy's defense, bishop to a4, and now knight to f6.
And these openings are playing e4, e5, so it's very slow, so nobody's going to get blasted out of the opening, whereas Fabiano and Magnus are playing Sicilians, and there was a lot of potential for somebody to get blown out of the water in the opening.
That is Hikaru barking. That is Hikaru barking in the background. That's right. Somebody says that Hikaru barking in the background.
Yeah. A friend, right?
You're asking for a friend. Bobby.
Danny, I'm a bit worried for Magnus now. Because he made a move we didn't expect. He played bishop to c8.
Wait, what is Magnus doing? Wait a second. Wait, what? What is Magnus doing here? What is this? What is he doing? I don't even know what he's doing. That looks like some kind of weird mat. I don't know.
Bishop c8, find it.
Like, there are these games like Tetris stuff, like you play rook c8 and something like they all like and they'll clear up, yeah? And they go like Tetris.
For the technical side of the broadcast, and it's already been a very interesting last hour and a half. But we are live now, and with me is Vladimir Kramnik, which I am very grateful for, because
the rooks are packed, yeah. The f1 packed.
Many different moves that all look pretty decent.
Yep.
Trying to find which one is best,
Yep.
because at this level, whether you're Jan, whether you're Magnus, you just make that one mistake. And Jan is now.
I was about to say, Jan is he tired? I'm the one who's waking up at 3 a.m., buddy.
And it's about to be a draw. Let's go back to the players.
It's a move 42, David.
Could
it
41.
be?
It's move 41.
Yeah, but it's going to be for his...
There we go. Did you get it? Move 40. Move 41.
Oh, that's incredible. Move away for it.
And they shook hands.
There we go. The hands have shaken.
And they agreed to a draw. So, 3 draws.
Why you boring me? I'm right.
Magnus, is there anything sexy you can say about today's game?
Ну, сложно сказать, вчера на самом деле были некоторые довольно серьезные шансы, хотя...
I think there's a
yeah, we're going to head down to Tanya for a reaction from Magnus.
Magnus Carlsen, hva vil du si om partiet i dag?
Det var interessant, relativt velspilt, vil jeg si. Han fant en...
Wow. That was a Norwegian channel asking Magnus some questions.
Sexy you...
Can I ask you both, perhaps starting with Magnus, how it feels to have played what seems to be one of the most accurate games to have been played so far in World Championship history, according to Engines?
Thank you very much. It feels great. It fills me with pride, but unfortunately only half a point on the score table.
Sure. And Jan?
Yeah, I must say it's quite a murky question before the doping test.
I did. It's sort of a private information, but I did hear Magnus say what he intends to do in case he loses this match. So that thought definitely crossed his mind. I can tell you that. Although maybe I'm saying things I shouldn't be saying.
Well, it is a very interesting match.
Involves a lot of drinking. Just running ahead.
If it were not for the doping control, which sort of messes it up. The first step of the plan was Chelsea, Manchester United. Then the next step was Real Madrid, Sevilla, and then Golden State, Clippers, and then I thought we'll kind of take it from there.
It appears that today's game was analyzed in an online database all the way up until move 20, 2 days ago. If this was somebody from your team who forgot to make it private, how would you react?
I mean, you could see Magnus's mind racing, right? He was
Yeah. The way his eyes just kind of went, and then he laughed, and it's like, uh-oh.
I don't think...
Oh my God, who was it? But yeah, of course, they can't reveal anything in public.
Yeah.
I don't think... I don't think any of us can reasonably comment on that.
So do you think we actually caught it? That there has been a mishap in the team?
I think so, yeah. I think just the reaction there, that was the most I've seen him laugh.
Yeah.
Smile with a question, so it's a very good question, but yeah.
Oh, before I go, someone wrote in the comments, is it rude I'm telling you to piss off at the end of these recaps?